If you keep carrying the same bricks, you're going to build the same house. This is something that is really tough for us to understand. You know, our past lives, not our past lives, but our past in our life, we might have made mistakes over and over again. It might haunt us every single day, which leads to a depression or overthinking or constantly being judged. At this point in your life, you have two choices. One is to transform and change yourself. And two is to keep living the same life and accept that as who you are. Many people choose to just accept that and that's who they are now. But the very small percentage of people choose to actually change. But with that change is you have to eliminate the past. You can't keep carrying over the same bricks trying to build a new house because you can't. You won't build a new house. You'll build the same house over and over and over again. And that is something we have to understand. Me personally, there was a time in my life where I regretted my past and I tried to change. I carried half new bricks and half old bricks. So half of my house was still the same and half of it was not. That led me to making more mistakes later on. After that, I fell into a deep state of depression. After getting over that and battling that for months and months of my life, and not wanting to even live anymore at a certain point because I was constantly in pain and my body burned, I had to understand I have to eliminate my past completely, get rid of it, completely destroy my flesh and become a new person. And how I did that was with Christ. When we find Christ, we're born again. Our flesh is born again. We are born again with Christ. We have to eliminate our flesh, because if we live for our flesh, we are bound to make mistakes and lustful actions and any sort of sin, period. Now, I just got finished with a gym session. It's winter, it's cold, zero motivation. I could have chose to not step in here and transform myself, but I did. I went in there and I worked hard. I worked my butt off. That's the same principle as changing yourself. Yes, it's going to be hard. You are going to fail many times in this process. You might commit the same sins or make the same mistakes, but that's not what matters. What matters is that you keep pushing forward and you keep trying to get better. I know how difficult it is to be in this mental drought or this depression that you're feeling, or in this process of changing yourself. You have to understand that anything that's worthy of being great, or anything that is great in general, it's not easy to get to this point. You have to go through struggle, you have to go through trials to get to this point. Because once you get to this point, you'll look back and understand that those battles that you went through in this process are what made you who you are. So stop carrying over the same bricks trying to build a new house. Get rid of the bricks. Get new bricks and rebuild. Now this is a lot easier said than done. What are some steps we can take to get to this point? One, understanding you're not alone. You're not alone. There's millions of people in this world that are going through the same exact thing that you are. You have to understand that people have gotten through it, including me. I promise you, it gets better if you choose that. If you continue to let your mind overcome you and take over your life, it will not get better. But the second you start to strengthen your mind and change that subconscious thoughts of I'm worthless, I'm a mistake, all these negative thoughts, the second you change that is the second you see progression. Second, be patient. I know you want instant results. I know you want this pain to go away instantly. But God's timing is always perfect. So you have to understand that it's not going to happen overnight. You have to get a little better every single day. If I go in the gym today and I do a set of curls, and I look in the mirror tomorrow, I'm not going to see a difference. If I do that for a week, I'm going to look in the mirror and not see a difference. If I do that for a month, I'm looking in the mirror and see a little bit of a difference. If I do that for 6 months and I look in the mirror, I'm going to see a little bit of a difference. If I do that for a year and I look in the mirror, I'm a whole new person. So understand this, that changing yourself and rebuilding yourself is the same process of building muscle and physically rebuilding yourself. Third, other people's opinions do not matter. Don't try to prove yourself for them. Don't try to prove yourself to anyone. Don't do it for them. Don't do it for them. Do it for yourself. Do it for your own peace, your own mental clarity. Do it for you. Do it for God, most important. By you changing yourself and getting closer to God, or if you're not religious, just getting over this hump and getting out of depression and fixing yourself and letting go of that past and erasing that from your life, your actions will speak louder than your past actions. Your new actions will show the person you've become, and people will start to realize you don't need to prove it to them. Don't chase people. Don't seek validation from people that aren't going to give the validation to you, or are not going to chase you, or not going to stop judging you. Don't do it for other people. Do it for yourself. You have to let everything fall in place. Fourth, understand that everything you're going through is all up here. Every single thing that you're going through right now is all in here. Your mind is either your greatest ally or your greatest enemy. It's as simple as that. Once we can bulletproof the mind and we can control it, you will be unstoppable. Everything in your life will just fall into place and you will be untouchable. And the second you face a battle and you face something that you feel like you can't get through, you will, because you know how strong your mind is and you'll have so much clarity in everything. 5, be present. Don't look at the future, don't look at the past. Be present in this day. Understand that you are not your past, you are not your mistakes, you are what you choose to do now. If you make a mistake once, it's a mistake. If you make that same mistake over and over again, it becomes a choice. So with that choice, you're left 2 options: change or stay. So what are you going to do? You have to choose to change, no matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult it is, no matter what it is, no matter how much you think, I can't do this. You have to choose to do it. 6th, I think this is the biggest one for me, and I think this is the biggest one for everyone. Desexualize your mind. Stop gooning, stop looking at girls with lust, stop looking at girls as objects, stop looking for sex. None of these things will fulfill you. At a certain point, this changes who you are as a person. You start looking at body parts, you start looking at girls as objects. Your personality changes. You become a different person. So stop watching porn. Stop going on Snapchat and texting girls how you shouldn't be texting them. Stop seeking validation. Stop using this as a way to fill the void in your life. Detach from it completely. And you'll see your confidence, your mental clarity, everything will just come back to you, and it will be so much easier to get through this depression. And lastly, love yourself. Understand when no one's there for you, you are. When you feel you're all alone, when you feel no one loves you, there's 2 people in this world that always love you. Yourself and God. Love yourself. Have the understanding of when no one's there for you, you are. You will always be there for you. Do it for yourself. Do everything for yourself. Don't do it for other people, because other people are choosing not to love you. Don't give your all to someone or something or people around you if they're not going to give it back to you. But you know you'll give your all to yourself. And that's what matters. That's what you have to really think about, and that's what you really have to try to do. After watching this video, I hope this helps just a little bit, because I know it's not easy. I know it's not easy to just get over it like that. You're not going to be done with this video and be like, oh, I'm not depressed anymore. I'm not dealing with this anymore. No, I know it's not. But I want you to watch this video, take notes, and watch as many times as possible to understand, like, what do I have to do to really change? And I think one tip that I'm going to give you that honestly transformed my life with a lot of practice is just being. What is just being? Just being in the present moment, accepting it is what it is. It's out of my control. Let me control what I can control. Being in the moment, that's how you attract things into your life. That's just how you let everything come to you. So when I started thinking negatively, or I started, losing myself, what was something I did? Deep breath. Understand, what am I thinking about right now? Am I negative? Yeah, I'm negative. I'm thinking these subconscious negative thoughts. Okay, what can I think positive? This is not me. I love myself. I'm grateful for this. I'm amazing. I'm an awesome person. And over time, you start to think more and more and more, until these thoughts become positive. I really hope that this video can help you guys out there, and really help anybody having a tough time, because I know how hard this can be. And I just want to let you know that I love you, and so does God, and there's people out there that do love you, and you're not alone through this battle. I want you to understand that mental health is a serious issue in today's world, and getting through this is going to make you such a better person. And you should be thankful for everything that's happening to you right now, because once you get over this, because I know you will, you'll understand everything I'm saying right now, and you're going to look back at it and be like, wow, like I really needed that in my life. So, to summarize everything, conquer your mind. Understand that your mind is what's causing this. Conquer your flesh. Understand that living for your flesh is what's causing this. And finally, stop carrying the old bricks to create a new house, because you're just going to create the same house. Create new bricks, bring them over, and build a new house.